Odessa Police Department may soon get its hands on new technology that makes it easier to make fast decisions. They're hoping to update a contract with a company they already do business with to access it. News West 9's Jason Freund went to find out more. Jason, what are their next steps?
Crystal, I spoke with Odessa Police Chief Mike Gerke, and he told me about the amendments that he wants to make with the company that they're contracted with called Axon after they made a purchase that could benefit Odessa's police officers. The new purchase is a software suite called Fusus.
Axon bought Fusus, so to buy Fusus, we have to amend our contract with Axon. Just adding the money to it is basically all.
With it, OPD can centralize the assets they get from Axon and better manage it.
It's allow us to bring those assets along with other automated license plate readers, drone video, cameras from around town. It allows us to bring all those things into one location to allow us to more efficiently manage that stuff.
With the addition of Fusus, Gerke says that it would get better real-time information out to their officers in the field to let them know when the serious situations are going down.
When they leave, when people leave, the bad guy leaves the store, if we have access to those video cameras that were voluntarily given to us by the company, then we can we know what that person is driving. We know what that bad guy is driving, and it's so much easier for us to stop and arrest that person and make sure he gets taken off the streets and doesn't cause any more damage to our citizens.
That's not the only thing Fusus would be able to track down, as it could also use all the data it collects to help find someone who is missing.
Also help you be able to track, say, missing persons, missing children, those sorts of things. You again, bring all those assets, those data assets into one place and be able to then make a good, coherent decision about what happens next.
City Council did raise some concerns over privacy issues, which Gerke quickly assured wouldn't be a problem.
The basic policy with any law enforcement information is that you cannot use it for your personal gain, right, or your personal use. It can only be used for legitimate law enforcement purposes. Same thing with this. Same thing with this suite.
There are 7 years left on the current contract, so an extra 7 years would need to be added onto OPD's contract with Axon if it is approved. The contract would be worth about $90,000 for the first 5 years and $100,000 for the last 2 years. It would not be paid by the taxpayers, however, but instead through donated funds. Back to you.